Hey guys, it's your boy Snowflake here, and I'm back with another video, but this time we are playing a game, and as you can tell by the title and hopefully the screen, I will be playing the Saboteur. Saboteur, for those of you who don't know, is a game where you play as an Irishman based in Paris during World War II. And you can guess, because it's in World War II, who your enemies are. But yeah, I won't give away too much, so let's get into the start of this game. Oh no. I guess first I have to adjust the settings. Yes, that should work. Alright, we'll start a new game then. I'm gonna play on normal difficulty because, yeah, I'm scared. I'll admit it, I'm scared. No, we won't bother with that yet. Maybe if enough people like it, we can look into that DLC. I think that's a DLC. Yeah. Getting into this game. It is an EA game, but this game's actually one of my favourites. I've played it through once before, so I know what happens, but oh, I forgot about the opening scene. This may not be safe for YouTube, but I'm gonna risk it for you guys. I'm gonna risk it. If you're not over a certain age, then I'd recommend you not to watch this opening scene, but it's a bit late for that because you're already watching it. I'm not skipping it. I had to show you the cutscenes. It's just what I have to do. I'm sorry, but you know, for the good of the game, good of the video, for you guys, I have to be thorough. Who's this chap? We're gonna get to know him a lot better in this game.
Is this seat taken?
I'm not looking for company.
You're in Paris, my friend. In this city, no one drinks alone. So, what are we celebrating?
We aren't. But if you're keen to get your teeth kicked in, I'll be happy to oblige.
I'd have thought you were too busy kicking yourself. With good reason, I'm sure.
Ooh.
What's it to you?
You think you're the only man in Paris hoping to drown a guilty conscience? This city is filled with men like us. We all have good reasons. I've been watching you these past weeks. I have seen that you have no love for the Nazis. The question is, how many more people will die at the hands of these jackbooted killers while you sit there cowering like a whipped
I'm gonna say
dog?
quite a lot.
You're mad enough to break that bottle over my head, but you won't lift a finger to help these people, eh?
This isn't my country.
Oh, did you abandon your conscience at the border? Does the need for justice end at some line drawn on a map?
Aye, if it's a map of Ireland. You Frenchmen have unrealistic expectations.
Open your eyes! The war is all around us. You can't escape it. You can hide here and leave the fighting to braver men. Or you can walk out that door and do what must be done.
Told him.
The choice is yours.
Keep it down. That sort of talk will get us both a bullet in the back of the head.
I intend to do more than talk.
Ooh. Cards laid out on the table.
There is a courtyard around the corner. Meet me there when you are ready to stop hiding.
Wow. Don't worry guys, the game will reveal who the guy in the photo is very, very soon. Well, not very soon actually. I'm going to turn subtitles on because I thought they'd be on by default. But yeah, just in case you guys can't hear for whatever reason, or I choose to talk over it, which I try not to do. Sometimes I just have to make a comment. Right, so here we are, playing as Sean. We've got a very simple objective, which is to exit the bell, which is basically our base of operations for now. I can climb almost any building in Paris, apparently. And I know the building you're thinking of, and we may even be able to climb back. You just wait and see. Just wait and see.
Whoops.
You can hold R3. Rendezvous with Luke. Okay, that's my objective. Hello, Luke. What's up, dude?
I see you're a man who'd rather die on his feet than live on his knees.
I'd rather the Krauts did the dying.
Excellent. There is a German fuel depot down the street. 5,000 barrels of precious petrol, guarded by a handful of half-drunk supply clerks.
Sounds like one hell of a fire hazard.
My thoughts exactly.
We'll need something to get the fireworks started.
I know a place where we can get what we need. But first I must know. Are you prepared to kill if necessary?
I see it. These Nazi bastards bought their own
It's getting
tickets to
real.
hell.
It's getting real.
I'm just laying out the welcome mat.
Okay.
That's my car there.
I'll drive.
Okay, so I guess I'm driving. Gotta love the old, is it 40s cars? Got the Carino Sport. And the banging tunes.
Let's get moving.
Where are we headed?
I spotted a German supply cache nearby. I am sure they won't mind if we borrow a few things. Have you ever handled explosives before?
I handled a bombshell once. Turned out she was married.
This is serious.
All right, keep your knickers on. I know what I'm doing.
I still need to
I
get
had a
used to the
feeling you
driving.
would. Man, look at this. Fucking Nazis
Oh, wow.
everywhere. Infested
Just
by
ran some of them
little
over and
cockroaches.
They certainly made themselves at home.
It's time we showed them a different kind of hospitality.
Oh wow, someone else running over. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best to killing some people, but you know, casualties and whatnot. Alright, we're here.
The supply cache is down that alley. Let's go. Look at those spineless jackals. I can't stand it anymore.
Whoa, steady, mate. Let's just get what we came for.
Espèce d'enfant du merde!
Christ, here we go.
Alright.
Kannst du gegen den verlieren?
Let's fight.
Step right. What the fuck was all that about?
Not now. Let's go.
Sure. Oh, fighting Irish perk unlocked. Knock out 2 Nazis. Reward unlock haymaker attack. Oh, that was easy. Right, so you can get perks by finishing like objectives, like knock 2 people out, kill 10
Crates are up
people
there,
with a
but
pistol.
we need to be
whatnot.
careful. The supply cache
That
is a
one came pretty
restricted
easily.
area.
Oh, aye. Was that you being careful back in the alley?
I lost my temper. It won't happen again.
See that it doesn't. I didn't leave a nice warm bar just to get me head blown off.
If we are spotted near the crate, the Germans will attempt to sound the alarm.
Then we'll have to get rid of that lookout first.
Yes, you should be able to find hand and footholds on the surface of that building. Climb up there and throw that Nazi piece of shit from the roof while I move in on the ground. Can you do that?
Can
It's
I
a
do
piece of
that?
piss.
I do not know this phrase.
It means yes.
Alright. Okay, the climbing in this game is fairly easy. Something glows, you just can jump to it. So yeah, we're basically ninjas. Okay.
Du, da! Keine Bewegung!
Help me, Irishman! We cannot allow them to sound the alarm!
Oh, what? That didn't really work out, did it? He knocks him over out. Oh, this guy thinks he's tough.
Now let's see what kind of party favors these crowds brought for us.
Break open those crates.
Oh yeah, let's kick these boxes. And just watch them disintegrate into tiny
Those
pieces.
explosives will do nicely. Just remember to save at least one charge for the fuel depot. Let's get back to the car.
Okay, so far so good. Even though we could have been a little bit more stealthy. But it's fine, you know. These things happen. Go to fuel depot.
How are you feeling, Irishman?
I'm anxious to get the real show started.
Most men would have lost their nerve by
Me?
now.
I don't
Tell me,
lose
my
my nerve.
friend, what were you doing in Ireland before you came to my country?
I was a mechanic. Not that it's any of your business.
A mechanic, eh? Well, the Resistance could use a good mechanic.
I didn't know there was a resistance in Paris.
That's about to change. After tonight, the Nazis will have a new enemy to fear.
You hear that, guys? There's a resistance.
The depot is just up ahead.
We'll need to create a diversion to get past that gate.
The Nazis are trained to investigate the sound of gunshots or an explosion. Use that to your advantage.
Really?
10 pounds of high explosive on that truck should get their attention.
I'd really hope
Aye.
that would.
That'll do.
Start by climbing that building. Once you're on the roof, keep your head down and wait until the truck explodes. Then, use that telephone wire to cross the street into the fuel depot.
Even back then they had
While the
cool
soldiers
zip
are
lines.
distracted, move in quickly and place a charge on the primary storage tank.
I'll meet you by the gate when it's
Aye,
done.
aye.
Watch your ass, Irishman.
Alright. So we start by climbing a building. Which is basically repeatedly tapping X and up. Okay, get in position. Oh, look at that. Luke, like a ninja, just goes in and plants dynamite right in front of those two guards, and then kaboom.
That's my cue. Time to leg it.
Okay, I was worried I was going to miss that. Sabotage. Conduit. Alright, here we go. This is why the game is called the Saboteur, because this is what we'll be doing. Alright, time to leg it. Boom! Up in flames. And there we have it, our first bit of colour. So in this game, as you complete missions in certain territories, if you do enough, then the area changes from black and white to be coloured, signifying that you claim control of this area for the resistance. What is that? It's a way up here, isn't it? So yeah, so since we've just finished the mission in this area, it's now coloured, so people of Paris once again feel happy. Come on, Luke, I was coming for you, dude. Get Luke back to me.
We did it!
So
Tonight
yeah,
we changed the course of history, my friend.
Well, all we did is blow up a petrol station. Though I must admit it, that fireball did make a pretty picture.
You are wrong, Irishman. Something has changed. It is in the air. Can you not feel it?
Well, Now that you mention it.
It is just the beginning. We will push back the darkness, free the city from fear, house by house, and street by street.
Yeah, so
Get some rest, my friend.
pretty
We
basic
will have
first
much to do
mission.
in the days ahead.
Oh, aye. If by that you mean a sweet brunette and a glass of whiskey.
Enjoy your reward, Irishman.
Yeah, I'll
You
enjoy that
earned it.
reward.
I owe you a drink.
Alright, I think that's it. No, not quite yet. Okay. We'll enter the bell and see what's happening in there. So yeah, this is now my safe house. I think, well, we will get more in the future, but this is all. Now head to my room. So this is also where I'm living, which is a bit weird, but you know, there are some fringe benefits, as you can clearly see. And this is my room. Lay down for a rest. Well, that's not what, I'm sure that's not what Sean was hoping for when he went to his bed, but you know, sometimes you just gotta sleep. I did think what the mission ended. Oh, 3 months earlier. Alright, I'll let this cutscene play out. I think I'll probably end the episode after it.
Bollocks!
So this is 3 months before I just blew up that petrol
What's got
station.
into you, mate?
What the hell are you
And
doing?
there's a guy in the
What's it bloody
picture.
look like?
Your whore is my girl now, Sean. I will not have another man picking up her skirt.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Jules.
You're a driver now. You want respect on the circuit? You gotta stop thinking like a mechanic.
Alright, and put on airs like some posh wanker with a silver spoon up me arse? No thanks, brother.
Veronique!
Morning, beautiful.
I'm coming along for the race. Vittore asked me to take pictures.
Couldn't he wait till I'd made myself a little more decent?
I don't believe in miracles.
Oh, my sister got all the charm.
And the brains.
That's
Damn,
enough screwing
sass
around.
for
We've
this
got a race
one.
to win. You boys have work to do. Both of you.
Say the word, boss.
Let's get our girl on the trailer. I want to be across the border by sundown.
Alright, so I think
Ready to move out?
The truck is loaded and ready to roll.
And the Aurora?
Trussed up tighter than a nun's arse.
Good. Veronique and I will
yeah,
ride
Sean
ahead.
always has
You
those,
boys take the truck and head east to
hilarious
the German border.
one-liners.
From there
Just
it's a straight shot to
randomly
Saboteur.
any
I've
conversation.
marked the location on your map.
Alright. Okay, so there is the first episode of the Saboteur. I do hope you've enjoyed it, and there will be more to come. But yeah, I'll see you next time.